Guys, what is going on with Dan O Keeffe? He still hasn't given us any updates whatsoever. The claims that he's making are unbelievable. I'm gonna be honest guys, I really want to see that footage now. I want to see what it looks like, I want to see if it's Jay, and I want to see if it's real. And that's if he's telling the truth. You see, when he says that it's been verified, it makes me wonder, have they verified it properly or not? And at the same time, it makes me think that if it has been verified by people that know what they're doing, then Dan O Keeffe may not be with us soon. He'll probably be taken away by people in black suits. Now, why do I say that? Well, guys, if this video is real, then what he's saying is that the coroner in England has lied and has made a cover-up. There was no mention of anybody's eyes being missing. The extent of what he's saying, I don't think he realizes how big it is. When we look at the bigger picture, the claims that he's making would prove that we're living in a completely corrupt society. This would prove that the coroner in Tenerife is corrupt. This would also prove that the coroner in England is corrupt. There has been absolutely no mention of him being tortured at all. Now, what there has been a mention of is the fact that Jay's body still needs to be repatriated back to the UK, even though his body's already been repatriated here. You see, Debbie Duncan said this in the interview with the Sun newspaper. Now, does that mean that there's still parts of his body left in Tenerife and it still needs to be brought back here? And could that be his eyes? You see, the problem with this whole Dan O Keeffe situation is that it could be true, but at the same time, it just sounds unbelievable what he's saying. Could they be lying to us? Well, it is possible, you know, guys. If I'm honest, it is possible that they're lying to us. Well, why do I say that? That's because Jay's body was never found for weeks, even though the area was searched properly. They found his body on the 29th day, and that was well after they already called the search off. So where was Jay all that time? Was he kidnapped? Was he being tortured somewhere? If he was kidnapped, and if he was being tortured somewhere, has Dan O Keeffe got proof of that? Now, is it possible that Dan O Keeffe was duped in some sort of way? You know, was this some sort of scam? Has somebody made up this video and tricked him in some sort of way? Well guys, I guess soon we're going to find out if Dan O Keeffe is telling the truth or not, because this whole situation has reached the papers now. It was in the Daily Mirror today. Now, if it's in the papers and it's all over YouTube and TikTok and all the other social media, then surely Jay's parents know as well. All these people must be investigating this video now. I just really want to know what the outcome's going to be, and if this video is actually real and if it exists.